Hi Stamping friends, it's Jessie with Compin Stampers and I am back to talk card kits with you all today. Super excited to be back again this month. If you're new or don't know what a card kit is, there are these awesome boxes that Stampin' Up! Has available. So instead of trying to pick out your own stamps, ink, paper, all the things to create your own cards, you can just get this one box that's going to come with all the things you need to create usually between 9 to 12 cards, depending on the card kit that you get. They also have such a variety of different kits that you can make, so they meet all occasions. I guarantee you're going to find something that you like, you love, you want to create with from Stampin' Up's card kit collection. So before we dive into the kit that I have for you today, I do have a bonus kit I want to quick talk about. It's the Wreath of Blooms kit. Look how adorable this is. It was so easy to make. All these pieces came, you just punch them out, you kind of roll them up, stack them up, glue them together. This kit, it's only $13. It is such a fun little craft to do. I did it just solo, a little nice craft night for myself. I know my cousin Jayla visited my mom Jackie the other weekend and they did it together as a girls crafting day. So highly recommend Wreath of Blooms kit. It's so fun. Kids of all ages could easily do this. The only thing that did not come in this kit that they say you need is a hot glue gun. Besides that, all these pieces easy to punch out. Oh, it was so fun. Like I said, you gotta get this. All right, so there's my sidebar, another fabulous kit from Stampin' Up, but we're gonna dive into a million things today. So let's turn this camera and see what's inside this box. All right, here we are, the A Million Thanks card kit. So everything came in this box. I've already opened it up, as you can see here. And so when you open it up, this is everything that you're gonna find inside. So first off, we have the instructions. Every card kit will come with instructions, which is really nice. So if you're not some crafty, creative designer, or if you're new to card making, everything you need is in here. You open it up and it will tell you how to make these cards, the pieces that go with each card, everything you need right here, which is really nifty to have. Now, card kits, the ones that do involve stamping, will always just come with this nice little sheet of a few stamps. So this is the A Million Thanks kit. So obviously, it's meant for thank you cards. So we have sayings here that say a million thanks, seriously grateful for you. What's this one? All I can say is thanks, and then just thank you. And then some cute little designs that you can also add in. You get a nice little Stampin' Spot. We'll always coordinate. So this one is Evening Evergreen. You get a little block too, because how else are you going to use these stamps? So that's nice. Now in this kit specifically, these are the 3 different card bases that came with it. So we're making 3 different designs of cards. You get envelopes for each card, which is always nice because they come decorated because, you know, we don't like to send bare envelopes. And then what's nice, here are all the pieces that we are going to use to assemble these cards. So yeah, just all punch out pieces. Everything you'll need to make 3 of each of these cards, so 9 cards total, and it's all good for you. So as you can see, we have 3 different designs here. I'm just gonna make one of them for y'all today. And I've already, snuck a peek at everything, looked ahead, but I saw these citrus and just fell in love. I love everything citrus. So that is the card that I chose to create with you all today. So to start out, I just need to start punching out my pieces that I'm gonna need. So we got that, and then I'll just need all my citrus. So as I'm punching these out, just wanna let you know, so this card kit, it costs $21. That's it, $21 to make 9 cards. I don't think you can go to the store and buy 9 cards for that much or that little. How does that wording work out? So these card kits are such a great deal. They really are. They make a great craft night. I do them by myself at night, grab a little glass of wine and just enjoy a nice evening. You gather your girlfriends, gather your kids, your grandkids. Everyone can do these kits. Okay, so now I have all these pieces punched out. So let's start with the stamping. So I'm going to use just the plain old thank you stamp for this one. put my block on it, and then get my Stampin' Dot. I feel like there's two different ways you could do this. Some people will take these and ink up this way. I actually prefer doing it this way. I think this is just a personal preference. Another one of my personal preferences is I always stamp on scrap paper first, mainly because I'm not a great stamper. I'm still kind of a beginner stamper. And there. See, now I feel much more comfortable that, hey, I inked this right, I got the right pressure down, now I'm ready to do it on the real thing. Like I said, that's just a very personal preference thing that I like to do. It's not something you need to do, but I think for beginner stampers like myself, it is just, you know, a little reassuring. And there I go. But also, if you do screw up, just so you know, let's see. This is the piece here. It gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different punch outs, but I'm only using it for 3 cards. So feel free to screw up. Okay, so now that I got that, let me grab my card base here. You can see there's that shimmery vines happening. So they could either come from the top, and yeah, because you're not going to want a card to open that way. So I think they do need to come from the top. Unless you wanted to do it this way and make them go sideways. You know, it's your card. You can do whatever you want. All right, so our vines are coming from the top. So I'm going to secure my thank you down just by using 2 dimensionals. You know, dimensionals just give you another little creative aspect to your card, a little pop. Little mini ones are sometimes a little harder to get off, but here we go. And I will just place that down here. Now, add my oranges. We will also use dimensionals for these because we like to add that little creative pop to the card. And now we have to sit here and watch me fuss around with these. You know, I also do recommend it. Really helps if you have nails when you do this. I know not all crafters do. I tend to bite nails myself, but whenever I do have nails, it's so much easier. All right, so I'm just gonna tuck those guys down there. Now I got my limes. Add the dimensionals to my 4 limes. Like I said, these card kits are just so easy. They are truly designed for any level of crafter. You do not need to be an experienced card maker to do these. Great for all ages. I mean, I'm 30 years old and doing this, and I don't see why a 10-year-old wouldn't be able to do this. It's simple and just, you know, now I'm just tucking these in. You could, however you want, place them wherever you want. It's your card, it's your design. You follow the instructions, you know, then you know you're gonna make a card that looks like that, but you can kind of go off theme and make it however you want. Okay, now I got these little flowers. So I'm gonna be done using my dimensionals now that it's all tucked in. And if you, hopefully you can see there how it just gives that little pop to the card, just a little extra. Now I'm gonna use the little dots they give you in this kit to adhere on these little flowers. These ones, I can say from experience, are such a pain sometimes. Get rolled up, get a little sticky, they're hard, but they're doable. And again, when I say sometimes having nails does give you a little advantage making these card kits. Put you there. And, you know, it came with 4, but I think I'll just do 1 more. Because I think, you know, creatively it's good to do things in 3. Odd numbers are liked. And I think I'll put you up there. Then we always got to add a little embellishment. So you get these nice little black dot embellishments. And we'll just pop these guys on. 1, 2, 3, because we do things in 3. I'll fold this up. And there you go. A thank you card. How quick was that? Just a few minutes I was able to put this all together. Come on. How awesome are these card kits? Now, I did go ahead and I did make these other designs, so I want to show you those now. So that pink base here, I used the Serious Grateful for You. This was adhered, so you had these punch outs, gave me the back to stamp on, and then I can grab him, this cool punch out, just the zigzag, is what went behind it. And it just gave this really cute thank you card. And then the third design, this one was a lot of fun too. So this one I used the saying "a million thanks." Used a lot of dimensionals on this one, if you can see some of those layers popping out there. So this one used this base, and then I had this heart to pop out. So we used that, secured it down with dimensionals, but on top of some greenery, just add a little bit more color to it. But what's really fun about this specific card, so all these flower pieces popped out and they match these flower pieces. So I used dimensionals again, and you just layered them on top of each other, and it just gives it so much extra layer. Just a really creative design to that. I think it's really cute. And that is the 3 card designs that come in the card kit, A Million Thanks. Now, that is all I have for you all today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you go check out the card kits collection. It is online exclusive. You're not going to find these in any catalog. So just head online and check it out and see if there's a card kit that you like. Well, everyone, I really hope that you have a stamp happy day. One day I'm going to get that right. Thank you, everybody.